Check. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah? We good? Am I echoey? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Yeah? Okay, cool. Woo. I'm so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. This is why streaming is so fucking trash. This is why streaming is so trash. I really do apologize. Not only was I a little late, but I couldn't even get the audio. Well, now that that's done, what's good, y'all? Thank you for everybody that's in the chat. Thank you for everybody that's joining the stream. Thank you for being patient with me. We are back with some Kagurabachi greatness. The Kagura is about to get bachied. Volume 5 of Kagurabachi, technically not a real thing, but it's a real thing in my head, doing chapters 38 to 47. We're almost caught up. I'm probably going to do volume 6, which is going to be, I'm going to do chapters 48 to, I believe, what are you guys on, 56, 57? That's coming out. I'm gonna be doing those last couple chapters all together. Whatever chapter comes out this week, I'm gonna do chapter 48 up until the most recent chapter later on this week. So it'll probably be Sunday, and then from there we'll be doing Kagurabachi weekly. So, whew, I'm so glad we here. Crazy night today, right? Crazy night, crazy day. Something's going on, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Chihiro-kun. So, let me say what up to everybody in the chat real quick. Everybody who's showing a little bit of love. Alphobi was good. Almost time for peak. That salt pack. Not sure how long you can stay, but I appreciate you coming through, man. Y'all also let me know about the sound this whole time. And let's see, I can hear me now. Bro had me blue balling while in school. Chill. Hiyuki-kun. You love you some Hiyuki, boy. You love Hiyuki. So, without any further ado, listen, I could say to subscribe. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all of that. You guys know the spiel. Let's just get into it. I've been leaving y'all waiting for like 6 minutes. So, chapter 38, let's get to it. Racer. My boy is about to cook. All right. Chihiro using Nishiki. My son Hakari, bro. Hakari really is that dude. Let's see. Several dozens of seconds earlier. Father's in the storehouse. Who's that on stage? That's a video image. He just swapped it out. Father's mind is projected into it. This nigga is so smart. He is so smart. Shad the Dawn, what's good? He is so smart. He said, I'm not going to really put myself on stage. Are you crazy? He said, are you nuts? Video image is Kiyora's sorcery, a variation of his preview thing. The real Kiyora is waiting in the storehouse. Oh, that's a mad smart way to use that. Okay, that's a really smart way to use that. Registration is complete. I can now send you to the storehouse, Chihiro. All that's left is registration is groundwork sorcery. It can't override counteracting spirit energy. A sorcerer or someone supported by a sorcerer can guard against and defy it. Chihiro's spirit energy is imbued in Enten, so it can resist registration. Kiyora can't simply transport it wherever he wants. Yeah? Did something happen? Just now, I gained the ability to transport Enten. What? Chihiro's spirit energy is imbued in Enten, so it can resist registration. Kiyora can't simply transport it wherever he wants. What? Bro, I checked out an episode of Moon Piece Podcast and y'all was slandering every anime character. What? Which episode? You talking about the very first episode? If you talking about the very first episode, man, that was so long ago. Was that the protagonist tournament? Also, what's good? What's good, Shad? Time for the Shinichi showcase. That's so packed, yo. Let's see. Just now, I gained the ability to transport Enten. What? Enten is imbued with your spirit energy, Chihiro. It's tied to you, albeit indirectly. It's possible that it got registered along with you. I think Enton can be retrieved from Father's storehouse now, but what happens to Kyora's storehouse if we kill him? My intuition is that it won't be instantly destroyed. I think your theory is right, Chihiro. I think he's lying about the storehouse, ceasing to exist if he dies. Only the authority... Let's see, what is he saying? Only the authority to access the storehouse from this world will disappear. Hakari, with your current powers, couldn't you take over the storehouse if its manager died? You don't have to retrieve Enton. Just send me into his storehouse. Yo, this nigga Chihiro is a savage, bro. This nigga could have just... He could have just decided to just get Enton himself. And he said, nah, I'm going in there. I'm going in there. I'm about to cook this nigga Kyora. I have to kill the real Kyora. Kuro, scatter. Oh, it's about to get fucking lit. I love how TK got one of Chihiro's eyes like dark and the other one light. Like bro is dead ass using a Sharingan or something. We had a deal. I traded Hakari. Enton is mine. I'm taking it back. Oh, you seem quite collected. You didn't anticipate all this, did you? You didn't anticipate all this, did you? I can accept any result as long as I've tried my very best. Besides, I still have my own life, which I will put on the line to protect the Karakuzaichi. Your best would have been believing in Hakari. I'm not interested in arguing with you. For Enton and for the Rakuzaichi, we will now battle to the death. Yeah, all right, man. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What happened? You said I gotta reload the page? I'll reload the page real quick. Let me see. I don't see anything splitting in the sky. I can open another tab. Let me see something real quick. Let me check something real quick. Do, do. I don't think I see anything like that. Maybe I'm bugging. But I don't see anything like the sky splitting. Let's see. Just send me to the storehouse. Kuro scatter. We had a deal. I traded Hakari. Enton is mine. I'm taking it back. You seem quite collected. He said, I think that was, a page of him telling Cloud Gals to pull it together. Oh, that was last stream, bro. Alphobe, you had me, you had me tripping, bro. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yo, I was going through it. I'm like, what happened? Was Sky splitting again? I was fucking going through it. All right. At least we're we're all on the same page. It's okay. It's okay, my bocce bros. It's okay. We're all in this together. All right. Your best would have been believing in Hakari. I'm not interested in arguing with you. For Enton and for the Rakuzaichi, we will now battle to the death. All right, Chihiro charging in straight for the neck. Can't have dementia this early game. Yo! Chill. Nigga said the dementia. Yo, skill issue. Come on, son. Oh, the fact that he can augment everything in this world, in his warehouse, bro, is changing the whole ground. Earth style. That was close. Oh, his sword's coming out the shit. Hidden katana. And he has the hand-eye coordination to calmly deal with Nishiki. I thoroughly demonstrated my dedication to the Rakuzaichi. Threatening to use my precious merchandise as hostages won't work anymore. Let's give ourselves more room. Oh, this nigga has got so much swag. So much swag, bro. Gojo fried his brain. Yo, they killing Alphobi. Chill, guys. Let up on bro. The ground rumbling. The fact that it's just mad people in cages watching this shit happen that's nasty work. This is my space. All of these goods, the landscape, all of it, it answers to my wishes. This world exists for me. Can you win in a fight against an enchanted blade? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not that arrogant. But in the storehouse, I can kill you. Whew. What scale? Wait, can Hakari see inside of it? Can he see inside? Chihiro running away, boy. Run, Chihiro-kun. Run. Bro is whipping and dodging. Sweet. He's fast, but katanas aren't the only thing I can imbue. Nah, this nigga throwing grenades too? Nah, ain't no fair ones. Ain't no fair ones. Ain't no fair ones. I mean, granted, this is a fight to the death, but grenades? What happened to honor? What happened to loyalty? This is bad. He can't counter all of this with just speed. Oh! Nani? More grenades. They're endless. Cheeto! Nah, this nigga did not just slice a bunch of grenades. That's fucking sexy. That is sexy. That is sexy. Oh. Chihiro. Chihiro-kun. What? The sauce. Oh my God. Oh, you're a squeak. This nigga pivoted on the feet. Double A, so true. What good is slashing them? Hakari, with my spirit energy imbued, as long as they're indirectly tied to Chihiro, I can duel, combo. Oh, we playing. It's 2-on-1, my nigga. Nah, it's 2-on-1. Not only can he see in there, this nigga is about to just... Kagurabachi is so good. This is so good. This is such a good series. I am so fucking surprised. Oh my God. Cause like, yeah, bro can't fight, but they are letting him be the best support ever. Bloop bloop. This nigga throwing grenades into the crowd. Hakari, you savage. Hakari said, I'm tearing this whole shit down. Oh my God, this nigga lost his whole arm on the staircase and back-to-back panels. Hakari, you can't be looking so cold. You can't even fight and this nigga look cold. Nah, this nigga is clean. Oh my fucking God. Hey, what is this? Shockwaves? The nigga just sitting there on the steps. Using another spirit energy to transport. Nigga said he could never be me, Dad. You could never be me. You call that a counterattack? You haven't even scathed me. I still have command of copious material, whereas you are fizzling out. I will protect the Rakuzaichi, and there's nothing you can do. What's this peculiar feeling? He's getting all the people out. Oh, he's about to be fucking mad. Most of the merchandise is gone now. That consumed a lot of spirit energy. This nigga, Chihiro, saving the people. A man of the people. While he was fighting, he prioritized this. Those fish are concentrations of spirit energy. That initial move wasn't simply a smokescreen. It was to imbue the merchandise with his energy and transport it. These niggas is too big brain. Now this is what we call good fight paneling. good fight choreography, and good fight strategy for your characters. Run. If we stay, we're dead. It's over. This nigga, Hakari. The Rakuzaichi's over with the smile. Your best would have been believing in Hakari. You children. Oh, there go the girl, though. He not about to let her go. Everyone, come back. We're just getting warmed up. The auction will proceed as planned. We will now auction the Shinichi Enchanted Blade. This nigga is... Oh, he's going for it. Does this mean Chihiro is technically inside Hakari? Nah. I think Chihiro is technically inside Kiora. And Hakari is also invading Kiora. Ow, jump scare. This nigga is going for the Hail Mary Scorched Earth. I'll crush you. We're going to pick up the speed. Got it. Whew. Chapter 38 was gas. Chapter 38 was gas. Oh my God. These niggas got straight to the shit. When Hakari explained to Chihiro that technically he could have got Enten out of Kyora's storehouse, and Chihiro decided, nah, I want the smoke with that nigga. He said, I want the smoke with that nigga. He said, I'm going in. I'm going in. Bro goes in there, goes straight with the, is it Nishiki he uses? No, Kuro Scatter, sorry. He hit it with the Kuro Scatter, and then he imbues everything in the room, with all the people in the room, with the Kuro, so that they have the spirit energy, so that Hakari is able to make them safe and get them out of the storehouse. Hakari, this nigga went from a straight wimp, who I found sus from the first time he got punched by Hiyuki, to being my GOAT. Is Hakari my GOAT? Oh my God. Am I about to wild out and say Hakari better than Shiba? Nah, let me chill. He's just the off-screen merchant, right? Shiba's the off-screen merchant. At least Hakari's the on-screen merchant. This nigga he's basically being Trafalgar Law right now. He is room shambling everything. Room shambles everything right now. The panel when Chihiro cut them grenades with the squeak on the ground with his boot. Beautiful action. Hakari sitting on the steps like a badass. Beautiful. Kiora going Hail Mary, said, nah, fuck it. We getting rid of the Shinichi Blade. Like, this nigga is mad he losing everything. I'm so happy for Hakari. This getting his lick is about to be so fucking good. And also the fact that the grenades exploded all over the Rakuzaichi auction. Those poor guys did not see it coming. They did not see it coming. This chapter was fucking gas. Am I glazing if I give it a 10? Am I glazing if I give this chapter a 10? Because I have absolutely no complaints. Fuck it. We glaze. Chapter 38 is a 10 out of 10 for me. I loved everything about this. This had great action. This had great strategy, great twist. Yeah, the glaze is here. Fuck it. 10 out of 10. All right, let's get to chapter 39. Let me make my time markers real quick. Doom. The fact it's only going to be in season... Actually, I don't think so. I feel like season 1 might end up being 12 episodes and might only do the versus Sojo arc. I don't see... Because it's just like, come on. I mean, Dandadan got 12 episodes. I'm not sure how many episodes Sakamoto Day is going to get, but Solo Leveling also got like 12 episodes. So let's assume that Kagurabachi is going to get 12 episodes for his first season and will only be the versus Sojo arc. I think that this arc, so far, based on the length, will be season 2 and will be all of season 2, which is 24 episodes. I could be wrong. I don't know how soon the arc is about to end, But damn, I'm trying to remember when this arc started, what chapter it was. Got to be around like what, 18? Maybe? I don't know. Somebody correct me. All right, chapter 39, Surpass. All right, we see everybody getting safely transported back outside of the storehouse. All right, they go Hinao, Char, and Mr. Inazuma. I love that I'm finally getting good with the names. I'm so happy with myself. I was calling her Nihao for mad long. Those must be people who are up for auction. Wait here. I'll go check. Is your big sis there? She's stuck in there, bro. She's stuck in there. Well, I'm not thinking about the pacing per se. Season 1, by the time the anime gets made, this series is not going to be that deep in. I mean, I'm not willing to bet money, but based on my experience, me being an old head, 33 years old, I think it's going to be a 12 episode first season, which I think is actually best. I'm not sure people are going to fall in love with the series. I don't know why that happened just now. No idea. I don't know. I'm not sure people are going to fall in love with Kagurabachi after the first season, but then we're all going to have to tell everybody, yo, season 2, because you don't want it to be too fast. You don't want it to be too fast. Are you guys thinking it's going to be a 24 episode season or a 12 episode season? That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys need to, like, that's what I'm saying. I got to figure out what you expect. Not every anime is 24 episode seasons, guys. A lot of them have been 12 episodes lately. So we're going different then. I think it's going to be 12. Y'all think it's going to be 24. But I don't know. 3 chapters. You said 3 chapters of episode, 18 chapters and 12 episodes too short. We'll see. Listen, I'm okay with being wrong. But I definitely don't think it'll be a 12 episode season. Okay. And you can quote me on that. We can come back to this when we get there. There go Kuro's. He strengthened his defenses. If I want to save them first. How tragic. You were putting all your effort into freeing my precious merchandise. Don't worry. Starting now, this is a fight to the death. Well, one of you is already at your limit. Damn, my nigga Hakari is fighting for his life. That has never happened. The salt pack, that is not something that happens. 18 episode season with one core being like 6 episodes, that's very rare, especially for shonen. That's extremely rare. Things like that happen with like what's that anime? 86 or whatever. I just don't know. 18 chapter 12 episodes has never been seen too slow. That's gonna be One Piece level pacing at that point. Nah, bro. You don't know One Piece level of pacing truly. Especially because the way people are mad, because I see some people fucking throwing a hissy fit because the new Fishman Island adaptation did 2 chapters in 1 episode, and some people said it was too fast. I don't know. Also, because the first chapter is mad long, y'all. The first chapter is the length of like two chapters, 2 regular chapters. But listen, we'll see. I would rather it be 12 episodes. Get the great animation for the first season. Because if it stops in the middle, that's going to be mad annoying. That's going to be mad annoying if it just stops in the middle of this arc on the anime. But we'll see. Also, we don't even know how much fluff they're going to put on the fights, right? You don't know how much minutes they're going to expand the fights. Most anime is 3 chapters per ep. That makes 6 eps in 8 chapters. Agree to disagree. We shall see. Listen, I'm okay with being wrong. Don't worry. Starting now, this is a fight to the death. Well, one of you is already at his limit. Hakumi's fight for his life. My head's splitting. This nigga is bleeding, boy. Yo, Hakari better not die. If Hakari die, I'm dropping the series. Nah, imagine I was that petty. Transporting takes an excruciating toll. Yet my father was able to match Chihiro's speed and even mounts an enormous attack. Connecting one's mind to subspace is incredibly hard. If you overdo it, you'll fry your brain. You won't surpass me now. Hakari. Listen. Countless ancestors dedicate their lives to the Rakuzaichi. And today, the Rakuzaichi is at its zenith. With the auction of 2 enchanted blades. The enchanted blade? They're auctioning it early? The Shinuchi. They moved it up on the proceedings. That blast must have gotten everyone on edge. Now go wild. They're going for it. Even under these circumstances? These people are insane. Well, I get it. Who is this dude sitting with? Who are these 2 people? The Shinuchi bidding team. Honestly, wouldn't mind if both Sojo fights lasted like 2 episodes. I think that would be fire, but listen. I'm just thinking about pacing. I'm just thinking about what anime budgets be. But I will close the lid on this adaptation conversation because I don't want to get caught up while reading. The auction of Enchanted Blade is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But this could get cut short any moment. The merchandise has been projected the whole time. But just a little while ago, the auctioneer was also replaced by a projection. What? Then where's the real thing? Beats me. But Hiyuki hasn't reported back about Chihiro Rokuhira's capture. If he's creating that image with sorcery while being somewhere else, probably engaged in battle, he must be pushing himself to the limit. And on top of that, he hasn't let anyone intrude on the stage. That's why nobody's allowed on the stage, because it's a goddamn projection. It's time I put a stop to your nonsense. So you do get emotional. Not Chihiro with the quick, snappy. Chihiro being spicy. But you won't even grieve your own son's deaths. The Rakuzaichi isn't over. It's pointless to grieve now. They did their duty. Mine is to continue. You call yourself a father? Oh, God, I love this. I love this. I love this. This is what we call duality. This is what we call duality. Because the fact that Chihiro's over here like, I love my dad. I got a good dad. He's dead, but I love my dad. You call yourself a father? Father? I don't know what your criteria are, but you're wrong to measure me by them. I am the head of the Sazanami clan. I ain't gonna lie. That's Yo, this nigga Kiora got so much fucking aura. I can't even lie. The way this nigga undoing his tie, nigga think he Nanami. The ground opened up. If you have... Yo, this nigga basically fighting Kaguya, bro. This nigga really fighting Kaguya from Naruto. This nigga is just manipulating all the ground. This manga really making up for every deadbeat dad in Weekly Shonen Jump. Kiora cold. The nigga is cold. If you have nowhere to stand, your fancy speed is meaningless. Shit. Nah, that's just the jacket, my nigga. Substitution jutsu. He dodged that? Nah, this nigga Hakari got him up. This nigga Hakari is he is my GOAT. No. Hakari is my fucking GOAT. What? He got him out of there and put him back in? I'm running out of steam from the constant battles in that Kuro shred. I don't want to spend too much time, but this is my space. He wasn't bluffing about that. You won't get close. This nigga keeping him at bay. He bleeding, though. He bleeding. But I can't afford to fool around either. I love that niggas actually be reaching truly reaching their limits and we're visually seeing it. Because I hate that, niggas I'm reaching my limit. And it's just a bunch of huffing puffing. These niggas is bleeding from their noses. They're like, oh, I'm getting cooked. Bro, imagine if we got some boogie woogie ass combos in the storehouse. This is essentially this for me. That would be crazy though. Hakure's useless at this point. In other words, he can't use that trump card. I'll finish him with the blast. Kuro, shred. Little goldfish. He gathered up the extra ones. Nigga making a wall around him. Disintegrated. Nigga looks surprised. Multiple slash attacks at once. Oh, he threw the whole sword, but they won't reach me. He threw the whole blade at that nigga face. He's about to pull a Sojo. He's about to teleport with the blade. Swing. Oh, nigga used a rapier. He couldn't get close, so he threw Enten. It was an all or nothing gamble, huh? Too bad. Oh, throw the grenades. No, Chihiro-kun. This is a good panel right here, too. This is good art. It's good art. Good art. Whew. Your best would have been believing in Hakuri. His words is getting to him, though. His words is getting to Kiora. He feeling that. Behind you. Behind you. You should have been believing in Hakuri. Boogie woogie. You've surpassed my imagination so many times today. Transporting. This time I'm on to you. Nigga sent him behind the sword. I win. This nigga used a preview? I swear I'm not trying to put sauce on my reactions. I swear I'm not trying to put sauce on my reactions, y'all. This nigga used preview too? Nah, now Hakuri OP. Now this nigga too OP. This nigga doesn't use everything his dad can use. Then where's the real? This nigga used shadow clone jutsu. This nigga got hit with Kagurabachi is so fire. Do it. Oh! Combo. Finish him. Shing. Dad. Yes. I've decided I'm going to become a leader who surpasses you. Nah, bro. This is what we call all natural glazing, fully pasteurized. Man, that's the soul pack. You're a poet. You're almost like a poet. Oh, is that so? Well then, I'll expect great things of you. This nigga is having Yo, he got bro reconsidering his whole role as a father. He cut the shit out of him. Below the floor. What on earth? A fatal wound. Very soon. I will die today, but this nigga got slashed once. He said, oh no, I'm cooked. The Rakuzaichi will proceed. You know what? I gotta respect that Kiora is standing on business. I have to respect that he is standing on fucking business. Because he is slashed right now. He said, nah, the Rakuzaichi will proceed. But now the Shinuchi is next to him. No, this nigga is about to try to use the Shinuchi. He said, fuck it. He said, fuck it. I am going true scorched earth. I'm using the Shinuchi. You not even supposed to be using it, bro. The enchanted blades are limited by their eternal contracts. If the point of that box is for double protection in case its master dies, the other enchanted blades should have the same thing, right? The reason they weren't, this is just a guess, but maybe the Shinuchi's power is so great, the eternal contract isn't enough to limit. Proceed. Oh, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a fucking wrap. Kiora gotta be thinking, damn, if only my pullout game wasn't so weak. Yo, this nigga being mad mean. Chad is heating up. Yo. What'd you call it? All natural glazing, fully pasteurized. Because chapter 39, I don't know, bro. I gotta say it. Kagurabachi is better than JJK so far, bro. Kagurabachi is better than JJK so far, bro, because we 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 got some of the people saved, but Kyora's spicy, so he blocked Chihiro's Kuros from even saving the other people. So the fact that he's like, all right, well, fine then, we just gonna have to fight to the death in here. And Hakari is bleeding out. They both just really, really injured. And Hakari is still performing. Hakari is still doing swaps. He's still out here cooking, bro. Like, the fact that these niggas is basically doing boogie woogie, right? These niggas essentially doing boogie woogie. This nigga used boogie woogie. He used shadow clone jutsu, essentially, because of Hakari, with the preview images. Like, he got Kiora deadass rethinking his skills or his whole ideal of him being a father. He said, "Nah, I'm the head of the fucking clan, the Sazanami clan. I'm not a father." Like, the whole clash of ideals, and Chihiro like, "I got a good dad. I love my dad," and he's trying to tell this dude, "You are a shitty dad. You need to go pay child support. You need to leave." Like, bro, this nigga hit him with the Kuro shred, multiple attacks. This nigga put the guard up. He was blocking, thought he was Gucci, got sliced up, and now he said, fuck it, I'm crashing out. Even if I die, I am going to use this fucking blade. I am going to use the Shinichi blade. I don't care. This chapter was fucking fire. I'm sorry. But it's another 10 out of 10. It's another 10 out of 10. This is good shit. Hakari is my fucking GOAT. Chihiro is trying to teach niggas how to be a good dad. What more can I ask for from a shonen? It's letting side characters cook. It's letting the villain be fleshed out and show to just not be one note. I'm loving this. This is good shit. All right. So that's chapter 39. Let's get to chapter 40. Let me make my time markers real quick. I think a lot of things JJK missed on Kagurabachi does it better. Facts. The fact that this is the second arc. Yeah, bro. This is the second arc. Like, now I'm like over here like, yo, bro, this series better not fucking... Like, this series better not drop the ball. I'm going to be so big mad if they drop the ball somehow. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how they're going to do it. But if this is the peak and it falls off from here, at least I can say I love the first 50 chapters of Kagurabachi. At least I can say that comfortably. And that's all I can ask for. But I hope not. I got faith so far because this is good writing. And honestly, I think if TK just sticks on the railroad track on keeping this story focused on just getting these blades back and possibly destroying all of them, and then just give me a backstory to that war. Let that dude we saw actually be the final villain. I can't be mad. I cannot be mad. Give me one or two more side people to join our little crew. That's all I'm asking for. Give me a war backstory. I just want the lore on that. Keep it focused on these blades. Please don't introduce a new power system. Just let it stay what this is here. Don't introduce an 8th blade, because then I'll be mad. Unless somebody creates their own 8th blade. Ooh, that could happen, actually. Maybe that dude from that fucking... From that gang, maybe he finds out how to create an 8th blade and finds out how to use the what's the name of the space rock? What's it called again? Somebody let me know what the name of that goddamn space rock is that they use for the sorcery stuff. Alright, chapter 40. This nigga down bad. The enchanted blade is my merchandise. No matter what. Keep it about the blades and give a good flashback to the war and we good, right? I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. Keep it about the blades. Introduce one more blade that dude that ran away, that Hiyuki just couldn't get the smoke from, creates, and that's all I ask for. The Datensaki. I think it has a different spelling, but you know what I mean. There we go. The Datensaki. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. The enchanted blade is my merchandise. No matter what. Yo, he really about to try to use this shit. Proceed. Is this an illusion? It's a real demonstration. Is this a Shinichi's true power? Oh my God. Chapter 40, the tip. An actual demonstration. Power beyond the control of an eternal contract. It seems like your theory was correct, Senpai. But the box is still... He can't hold out for more than a few seconds, but I can't let up on him. Just in case. Kuro. Slicing down the ground. Is he just eating these attacks? But why did the Hishaku put the Shinichi up for auction in the first place? Probably to get the Kamunabi to bid for it. They went to the trouble of stealing the enchanted blades. Of course they want to use them. In that case, they first have to kill the owners. So, the Kamunami are hiding the sword masters under strict protection somewhere in Japan. Naturally, the Hishaku want to break through the current deadlock. Even if the Kamunami did get a hold of the Shinichi, they wouldn't be able to agree to keep it under containment. What? Even if the Kamunami did get a hold of Shinichi, they wouldn't be able to agree to keep it under containment. There would inevitably be an internal conflict. They might move the Master Swordsman. Who is this nigga? Why do Master Swordsman look like fucking Eren Yeager? He look like Eren Yeager right now. This chapter, one of those. Bro, I gotta go. It's nice hanging out. Wish I could have made more funny comments the whole way through. It's all good, yo. Yo, have a good night. I don't know what time it is where you at, but have a good one. Be safe. More life, blessings, my Bachi bro. The fact you said it's better than JJK before the Shinichi. Ooh. Listen, man, I got a lot of fucking smoke for JJK. That's why. No spoiling, but you're gonna get some Bleach vibe. I love, man, Bleach. Listen, so I'm anime only for Bleach. I don't read the manga, but I'm watching the anime right now, and this nigga Aizen just came back. Why Aizen got so much aura, my nigga? Why this nigga Aizen got so much aura, bro? Some kind of distraction to kill the sword masters. And the Shinichi is unique. That's why it's under more strict protection than the others. To contain the Shinichi's unique ability to overpower its eternal contract. It was protected in that box for 18 years after the war. And even you never saw what was inside, Chihiro. The seal in that box was also extremely robust. Those Kaminami old farts created it. To break the seal and open the box, you need bioauthentication from those three. Okay. It might be possible to independently analyze the sealing ceremony and find a different approach to break the seal. But with a seal of that level, it would take even the most skilled sorcerer at least 10 years. If they can't open the box, they can't touch the Shinichi. So it does no good for the Hishaku to possess it. They put it up for auction to someone to somehow shift the status quo. That's my theory. Okay, so this makes sense. So I'm thinking that at first I thought that dude was like locked up from the Rakuzaichi auction, but the Kamunami has him locked up, and the seal, that double seal, is on the Shinichi. So even if you got the Shinichi, you can't really even fuck around with it. But there might be a way around it. The Hishaku might find a way around it. Right, so as long as the seal on the Shinichi box is intact. Oh, it's not intact, y'all. It's not intact. It's not intact. Welp. He said it can't be. He said, oh shit, I am cooked. It might be possible to independently break the seal. It would take at least 10 years. It's been an intense 3 years. After that day, I funneled everything into opening that box. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. But to enjoy the fruits yourself, then you want to be the first one to open it. But he'll use it. Kyoura Sazanami lives for the Rakuzaichi. If he's driven into a tight corner, he'll grasp at straws. But will Kyoura use it? Who was he talking to? The reason I'm letting Kyoura turn the key is that even if he's able to wield the tip of the Shinuchi, I figure the risk is greater. Risk? So long as the Shinuchi's master is alive somewhere, we can't be sure we have primary command of it. In other words, Kyoura is a guinea pig. Nigga thought he was that dude. He thought he was that dude, and now he's just a guinea pig from this nigga. Also, that tattoo go hard. I think I'm gonna have to be Chihiro for Halloween, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to be Chihiro for Halloween. I got a leather coat. Not Halloween this year, next year. Or maybe I'll do it for New York Comic Con. Or I'll do it for, maybe I'll go to DreamCon. He's actually Kagurabachi Sukuna character. Is he? This nigga that's locked up?
Sorry, I couldn't find that in your home.
Thanks, stupid. Fucking. Alright. Nigga showed up behind Chihiro. Now, what will happen? Chihiro turning around. Haku fight for his life. That's... Oh, shit. It's Yo, the details right here? On the sword? Wait, why keep cutting back to bro? Yo, what is this dude's deal? Who is this nigga? Magatsumi. Is he controlling it? Wait a minute. Is this nigga using the blade from Thar? Is it a drop of blood or a drop of spirit energy? Magatsumi. Whoa, that's fucking dope. This shit created a whole garden just now. A whole garden of spirit energy. What is this? Oh, this nigga going. He made a butterfly? Oh, all right, Choji. I couldn't draw the sword. But even just commanding the very tip of its power. How powerful. Kyoura. Kyoura is gonna die, boy. Nah, I do not know how Chihiro's about to pull this shit off, bro. Double spread. Clean, bro. Double spread clean, son. Parry. The sound of a blade. He can cut even without being... Yo, this nigga is fighting with the shit still in the sheath. In the sheath? We're both extremely worn down. Hey. Oh, there go Hiyuki. Look at them heels. What's the situation? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is Hiyuki about to join the battle, my nigga? Oh, my God. Okay. This is a solid chapter. Honestly, we just spent most of the chapter getting a whole bunch of lore on the Shinuchi and how it's like not able to just be used because it basically has a double seal on it. So I think this is good. This is good stuff. So I don't really have too much to say. it is interesting to see that this dude was able to remotely control the Shinuchi, even though he's like locked away by the Kaminabi and this whole deadlock thing. Like, I don't know what is going on here at this point, bro. I don't know what he's about to do. Bro is fighting with the blade without it being open, but he's basically on autopilot. And the fact that this nigga from the fucking, oh man, golly, what's the name of this criminal organization? Let me check it real quick. The Kamunabi, nope. The Shinuchi. What is this dude's name? I'm talking about the name of the criminal organization. The Hishaku. There we go. Thank you. Ugh, golly, son. It's so hard remembering stuff. Also, I think it doesn't help that I'm like full on binging. I'm not having any time to really sit and think about these things. But I know Kiora. This is gonna kill him. Kyora's gonna get killed by this, bro. Bro is fighting with the sword still in the sheath. I think that the fact that it made a bunch of flowers, it made a butterfly when it used this what's the Magatsumi attack. This was great artwork. I was convinced we was about to get the red lilies or whatever, because I was like, oh, I smell death. But Hiyuki showing up at the end of the chapter makes me think that maybe my boy Hakari is about to send Hiyuki into the storehouse, because I don't see how Chihiro beats this dude with the Shinuchi by himself. I don't know. Magatsumi is the Enchanted Blade's real name. Oh, I thought that was the name of the attack. Huh. The more you know. All right, well, solid chapter. I'm going to probably give this one an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. It was dope to see the Shinuchi in use. Get to see the Magatsumi, getting to see this dude that looks like Eren Yeager locked up. Whatever he did during the war, I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy at this point. Who knows? So I'm going to give chapter 40 8 out of 10. So let's get to chapter 41. Let me make my time markers real quick. Okay. Boom. Shinuchi is more of a title, aka the highest quality. Oh, okay. Got it. Makes sense. Not makes sense, but like, I'm glad you guys are giving me an understanding of what the things are. All right, chapter 41, Fervent. It's the Shinuchi. Oh, shit. Kick the shit out of Chihiro. Yo. Nigga had to back up. Shoosh. There's something invading my head. The Shinuchi. Or the Master Swordsman. He don't know what's going on. He's trying to hijack me. Bro, eyes is turning black. And the ground is crumbling too. So you know he's on the brink of death. I was on the brink of death too weak to stand. So this is the price I have to pay. Look, his projection is going away. Oh, Kiora, you are cooked. But I won't give in. Watch closely. I'm about to demonstrate the Shinuchi's power. And with that power, I will kill Chihiro Rokuhira. Hey, isn't that Chihiro Rokuhira? And then auction the Enten. Is he showing them the fight? This nigga is showing them the fight on the screen. No, y'all niggas is watching me stream, and these niggas is watching a stream of his fight against Chihiro. Love to see it. Spider. Oh, that's clean. I like that. I can't move. Dragonfly. Don't touch it. Huh? Yo, the fact that Hakuri is still going? Is he trying to deflect the energy? That's just damn near a fireball. Oh, fireball. Hey, what gives? You look practically dead. Here she goes. Here she goes. Hiyuki, baby. Hiyuki, baby. Did she make contact with Hakuri? Where'd you come from? The enchanted blades. This Chihiro jerk. The Rakuzaichi. I'm destroying it all. There's still a lot of prisoners in here. In order to save them, I know you just focus on killing him first. That kid with the white hair filled me in. He even threatened that if I hurt you, he'd never let me out of here until I died. That's my fucking, yo, this nigga. Oh, this nigga Hakuri's my fucking goat. Until you die. I mean it. What happened to him this past week? He nigga said what happened to him this past week. It's Hiyuki. Hey, what's going on? Explain, Tafuku. Oh, Tafuku. What's to explain? She's on a mission. She was sent to protect Chihiro. Fine. You guys take the rap for this. How's he alive with those wounds? Is it the power of the Shinichi? I think so. Whenever the Shinichi was mentioned, Dad would always clam up. It must be the Shinichi's influence. This space is becoming really unstable. Let's hurry. Don't give me orders. You'd be dead without me. I could have blocked them. Oh, come on. To stave off that freaky move, you need to blast at least a powerful flame as Flame Bone. Yo, Hiyuki is... Yo, I love this character. She is too good. Aka. Flame Bone. Combo moves. Combo moves. Oh, this nigga got the fire on his shit? Nah. What? You absorbed it? Aka absorbs the power of an attack and allows me to wield it temporarily. It happened back then. Aka, that's still my power. We gotta hurry. Don't give me orders. Don't give me orders. What do you think is Goku and Vegeta right now? Not combo, bro. Copied her homework. That nigga sweating for his fucking life. Slice Spoil, while he's called the Sword Masters, while the others are called Sword Bearers. Say something, bro, might be OP. Ah, okay. Interesting. They're being very intentional with the wording. Okay. Kuro. A long-range slash attack infused with flames. And then here comes Hiyuki with the fucking hands. Flamebone and Enton. If they work together, then maybe they can... Shit! It's even enhancing his physical abilities. Dropped on the ground. There you go. Swish. Oh, he's unsheathing it a little bit. Yo! Centipede. Shit. Holy shit. What? They just let out a whole, basically an explosion attack, essentially. Wide area of range. They all trying to block that. They both trying to block this shit. It's time for what we call Jump Kaizen. Tremendous. And that's just a fraction of its power. It's doing this against an enchanted blade and flame bone? Come on. Now, who will possess the Shinichi? Let the auction continue. The bidding begins at 1 billion. Me, I want it. It's mine. The enchanted blade is. Hiyuki mad. The Kamunabis. Huh. My merchandise. My family. Yo, that was a good final panel. Niggas said the enchanted blade is. And they all got 3 different answers. The Kamunabis, my merchandise, and my families. Good chapter. Good chapter. Hiyuki and Chihiro teaming up. The banter. The back and forth. Good. Good. I love how she jokes around. Not jokes around, but just how she reacts to things and how much she kind of really don't fuck with don't fuck with Chihiro. She fuck with Chihiro. We know. It's on some Goku and Vegeta shit right now. Like don't tell me what to do. Like, it's like on some Bakugo and Deku type shit, right? But this nigga Kiora, man, this sword is gonna fucking kill him. This sword is gonna kill him. And I don't feel bad for him. He's doing it to himself. I don't feel bad for him. She said, oh, come on, to start with that, like, come on, to start with that freaky move. That was fire. I love the fact that Chihiro deadass essentially used Flame Bone with his Enten because he used, what did he use to absorb it? What is it? Akka. Akka does the absorption of the spirit energy. So that was fire. The combo moves is fire. The centipede move was fire. This is another good chapter. This has been clean, bro. This has been clean. I gotta get this chapter 8 out of 10, man. This is dope, man. Hiyuki, I want to see how they're gonna get through this. Or maybe Kiora, maybe they don't get the final attack. Maybe Kiora just passes out and the sword kills him. But 8 out of 10, chapter 41, solid. So let's get to chapter 42. Let me make my time markers real quick. Kagurabachi gonna have JJK level height when the anime comes out, if the animation is up there. That's the only thing we have. That's the only thing holding it back. The animation does have to be stellar. I will still enjoy it, but that's because I'm not one of those people that, like, animation is not everything to me. It means a lot. But I definitely feel like a lot of anime watchers now, if it ain't Demon Slayer or JJK level of quality when it's like super shonen, they're not gonna glaze it. They're not gonna glaze it. At least not the glaze it deserves, right? That's crazy. That whole sentence sounds crazy. The glaze it deserves. That's yucky. All right, chapter 42, everything. Hey, are you serious about killing him when this is over? Chihiro Rokuhira, I mean. Obviously. He'll never give up the enchanted blades if I don't. What's wrong? You on his side? Nah. It's just he'd never turn his blade against you. Yet, you could kill him. Listen, I didn't kill him back then because he was so pitiful. I'm not as taken with him as you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Right now, there was a kid here earlier. He was shouting for them to give his big sister back. I'm ignoring orders to save something that should be drawn out. But that's why. What the fuck? Next time I'll kill him. Even if he's pathetic, I'll get the enchanted blade. That's where I stand. Yo, the fact that they are watching this shit on a screen like it's a basketball game is hilarious. Come on now. The Shinichi sure looks nasty. Kiora Sazanami is already losing his grip. And this is nothing compared to what the sword can really do. Hard to say how much he can do in his state. All lives are important. We're talking about Hiyuki here. Remember, that crazy talk she was spewing. You youngsters haven't seen war. It's easy for you to be complacent. The real power of the Shinichi. He disappeared. What the heck? What? Where'd they go? They're gone. Don't tell me. The Shinichi. Uh-oh. We can't do everything. Didn't I tell you? We have to choose what we can protect. If we screw this up, all of it, all of it, I've had enough of picking our battles. The Enchanted Blades, the Rakuzaichi, this Chihiro jerk. I'm destroying it all. It could all slip through our fingers. This nigga is in his head, boy. Whole shit, his whole mind is crumbling. The storehouse is crumbling. This is bad. If we don't do something, the people in here, I know. We've got to stop him now. The fact that this is not even the Shinichi at full power, bro. We seeing just the tip. Pause. We seeing just the tip of the Shinichi being used. Come on, son. Come on. Nah, they rushing this nigga down. Kiora, you are not gonna make it. Look at them veins in his head. Hey, what happened? It is it over? All right. Oh, he brought them into the. Oh, it's a wrap. The Rakuzaichi auction is cooked. The Rakuzaichi auction is cooked. These niggas about to fight in the auction house. They're cooked. TK knew what he was doing. Because we don't even know the full power of this thing yet. Centipede. The Hall. Boom, boom. Oh, he is dragging himself. That wasn't Hakuri transporting us. We aren't registered in the storehouse. Is the Shinichi making this unstable? What'll happen inside the storehouse? Oh, wait, nah. Hakuri's not the one who got us out. What's going on? Mr. Shiba. Oh, shit. There goes Shiba. The off-screen merchant popped up out of nowhere. It looks like the blade is growing vines or something and it's covering Kyora's hand. It's a whole bunch of fucking spirit energy on the floor. This nigga is making a whole garden. This is a clean fucking spread right here. This spread is fire. What is this? Huh. It's growing out of me. Yo. That's why this shit ended the war. That's exactly why. That's exactly why this ended the war. The Shinichi. He can use it? Nah, it ain't him, bro. Get out of me. Get out of me. He's in me. He's in me. I'll kill him. Wait. What? I thought you said we had to kill him. The circumstances are different. The Shinichi's power was having a huge impact on the storehouse. The storehouse is crumbling. Soon, it'll disintegrate. All the more reason. Kyora's desperately struggling to maintain the storehouse. If we kill him, the storehouse will be wiped out. Then, how can we save the people inside? Someone has to go in there and infuse each person with spirit power so I can transport them. I won't allow that. Who are you? Oh, the fact that Hiyuki doesn't know who Shiba is? Kyora's barely holding out. He's only going to last a few more seconds. Going in there will be suicide. Yeah, but we can't just leave those people. Big sister. No, Mr. Inazuma. Somebody save his sister on their son. We can't save everyone. But don't. If I don't do something, an enchanted blade takes the lives of innocent people. I wouldn't be able to bear that. Oh, fuck, Chihiro, no, he gonna have to do something. Chihiro! Hey, stop. You're already at your limit. You'll both die. Nah, he's going in there, boy. Every last one. Yeah, he's not having it, bro. That girl is reaching. There go Chihiro. Reaching in. Hurry. Yo, Chihiro is a fucking bad man. Chihiro is wildin'. These chapters are starting to feel mad fast paced right now. These chapters are feeling mad fast paced. Once again, another good chapter. Hiyuki and Chihiro running down on bro Kyoto as he's just losing his grip as the storehouse is completely falling apart. Like Hiyuki having to really come to terms of like what is she gonna do? Is she gonna betray the Kamunabi and start working with Chihiro for good? Is she just gonna be like a reluctant ally throughout the rest of the series, or at least for a little while longer? I don't really know what to expect from the character, but the fact that Kyora's losing complete grip of the storehouse because of the original user of the Magatsumi, yeah, there we go. He's completely controlling bro in his brain. I don't know if he can see the fight or is he just saying shit. Maybe he can feel it through his spirit energy. Who knows? But the storehouse is crumbling, and the fact that it all comes down to Chihiro's complete dedication to not wanting his father's blades to be the reason that innocent people like die means a lot to me. Like I really like what's happening right here with this. Like the way that TK is writing Chihiro's character in regards to sticking to his ideals and not just letting bullshit happen. But it's not because he's just saying, I want to save people. It's for the exact idea of like, I don't want these blades to be the reason that people die. I got no problem, like innocent people die. I got no problem killing all these bozos, right? But innocent lives dying because of one of my father's blades, I can't live for that. So, in fact, Chihiro standing on business, jumping in there, trying to save Mr. Inazuma's sister, and the fact that Shiba came out of nowhere, like Shiba, you probably could have went in there and did that. Shiba, do something. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Shiba, you are pissing me off. Do something, nigga. I need to see you do something because all this teleporting, all this yellow flash, whatever the fuck you want to be, do something, my nigga. Do something. Yeah, fine. You got a really, really good punch on Sawyer. Whatever. Cool. It was great. Yeah, you could teleport. But I need to see this nigga fight. It's getting me mad. It's getting me mad, bro. Good chapter. Another 8 out of 10, bro. I'm finding it really hard to give these chapters a 7 or below. They're good. They're entertaining. And the artwork is I'm seeing the artwork get better as TK seems to get more familiar with this series and what he wants to portray. It's getting good, man. It's getting good. So another 8 out of 10 for chapter 42, man. We're staying consistent. TK, you are consistent indeed. So let's get to chapter 43. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right, chapter 43. Chad the Don said, come join the crew, Hiyuki. Chat, I'm hiding right now in class. I might go to the bathroom when it comes to that point. Bro is out here putting in work for the love of the game. For the love of the game. That salt pack. Off-screen merchant got him mad. Now it's getting me mad. Now it's getting me mad. Like, it's not funny no more, bro. Do something, nigga. Do something. All right, chapter 43. Shout out to my boy, the salt pack. Yeah, bro. Yo, lock in, man. Don't worry. We might still be here in the end. And if not, always catch it after, man. Got that education come first at all times, my guy. Education always come first. Even though it costs too much unnecessary goddamn money, and I am not paying back my student loans. They get SMD. Sorry. All right, chapter 43. All right, Chihiro reaching for this girl. Fulfill. All right. All right, Hakari, my goat. Hakari, my goat. Good. I'll touch them all and get them out of here. How many people are left in there? 20, 36? 36 niggas? Can he do it? Gotta hurry. The only thing staving off the storehouse collapse is father's will. The enchanted blade overpowers his will. The storehouse and Chihiro, all of them will. It's up to you, Kiora. Yo, the fact that this has turned into niggas saying it's up to you, Kiora. What the fuck has happened? I'm rooting for Kiora to stay alive? How did this happen? How did this happen? This nigga just inception me into wanting Kiora to stay alive? This is some bullshit. TK, you really... How old is this nigga? This is some good fucking writing. This nigga is getting me mad. Sean Dawn. I gotta start SMH. Yo, Sean. Yo, chat. Tell Sean Dawn. Yo, Shad the Dawn. Tell Sean Dawn. That's my boy. He be doing One Piece streams with me on Moon Piece podcast. Tell this nigga to start Kagurabachi. Sean, you need to start Kagurabachi. I am so fucking surprised at how good this shit is, bro. Sean, you gotta read this shit so you could join the streams, bro. You gotta read this shit, bro. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. You was fiending for me to read JJK. I read it, and even you called it mid. But you better start reading this shit, bro. This shit is gas. This shit is fucking gas. And you know I don't glaze things. You know I'm really good at being a hater. Bro, look at this shit. These niggas is getting possessed. Niggas is getting blown up. Niggas is running all over this auction house. There are flowers. Oh, hey, what's happening? Keep it going. Are you insane? We've got to get out of here. He's out of control. Let's go. What? But did you want to die? It's clear the Rakuzaichi is over. The auction's done for. Get away. There's no way he can control the Shinichi. He can't hold out much longer. He's about to. I wish you would quit. That stupid Rakuzaichi. Professional hater. If you saying that, then I gotta lock in. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. So far, I'm on chapter 43, bro. This is probably one of the most monumental runs I've seen in the first 43 chapters of a manga. Probably the most monumental run. This nigga is on a generational run right now. I gave 2 chapters of 10 out of 10 back to back earlier this stream, bro. 2 chapters of 10 out of 10. And I've been giving nothing but 8 cents for this stream. Let's see. This whole time. Oh, now we getting a Kiora backstory? This whole time I've been miserable. Y'all are not about to write me into feeling bad for this nigga. Y'all are not about to make me feel bad for this nigga. This whole time I've been miserable. So now, I might as well be honest. He's about to think about his wife, ain't he? He's about to get the Senor Pink. You're so brainwashed by all this sacred tradition stuff. They wouldn't have made me marry you if not for the Rakuzaichi. And if the Rakuzaichi never took place, then you might not have become such a bad person. Why am I remembering this now? My wife's last words. If the Rakuzaichi never took place. Oh my God. This nigga is thinking about a life if he was a good dad. Oh, come on. Come on, Endeavor. Come on, Endeavor. Breaking out the gavel of the gavel from him, and he's smashing his whole image of having a good family from the gavel of the Rakuzaichi. Oh, that's good. That's good imagery. That's good imagery. I fulfill my duty. From this day forward, you're the patriarch, Kiora. I entrust it to you. That's right. Of course. I won't let it end. I'll kill any worm who dares interfere. Oh, this nigga stood on business. I can't. You know what? He almost thought about. He almost backslid into being like, maybe I'll change. Maybe I'll listen to my wife's final words. And he said, "Fuck it. I'm standing on business. Fuck it." He overcame the Shinichi with his devotion to the Rakuzaichi. Stand on business, nigga. Stand on motherfucking business. How many chapters total? There's only like 55 chapters out now, 56 chapters. I'm pretty sure the chat will tell you. I'm gonna be caught up by the end of this week probably. But yeah, they're on chapter 56. So I'm on chapter 43 right now. He overcame the Shinichi with his devotion to the Rakuzaichi. His son staked everything on that. What unbelievable persistence. They're all crazy. Running down. Yo, everybody's fucking crazy. Everybody's crazy. I'll pay any price to whoever kills them. The auction must continue. This is unreal. Okay, my nigga Hakari, my goat. My goat. I won't let them near you. You just focus. All right, Flamebone. Let's get it, Yuki. Take out this fodder. Hang in there, Hakari. Will do. This nigga is trying his best to reach everybody. Tap. Tap. Everybody tapping fingers. Whew. I'll never let a life slip through my hands again. 10 more people. This nigga bleeding. Crap. One more. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm on edge right now. This nigga is literally fighting for his life. Yo, Kiora, just survive a little bit longer, my nigga. What happened? We made it. Is Hakari crying? We saved them all. All right, let's go. Didn't doubt it, but we saved them all. Where's Chihiro? If the Rakuzaichi never took place, no, that wasn't the reason I failed. Your best would have been believing in Hakari. You were right, Chihiro Rokuhira. Oh, these niggas is just in an empty void right now? Are they in an empty void or on the stage? He didn't align with my ideals, so I turned away. Oh, no, they on the stage. No, these niggas are not having a final goodbye. I'm the only one. Oh, his son's died. Who failed to fulfill my duty. He evaded the Shinichi's influence as Kiora Sazanami. Damn, son. Damn. Damn. Damn, this nigga. Nah. Why am I sad? Why am I sad? I should not be sad for this nigga. What? Nah. These niggas had me rooting for Kiora. This nigga had me rooting for Kiora for chapter 43. This nigga had a whole flashback. Well, not a flashback, but he had glimpses. But because he said he's standing on business, he did not give in. He did not fully fall down that hole of like, I'm gonna change my ways. And now I can root for him. I'm rooting for him because he stood on fucking business. I'm rooting for this nigga because he stood on business. That's a good finale. Because the fact that it did not end with like a battle clash, but it was more of a battle of attrition, of willpower versus Chihiro choosing, I'm not going to fight this dude. I need to save these people. That's my priority. Fuck, that's a good final page for a chapter, for a fight. Fuck, that's a 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 out of 10. Because, like, I can't. Yep, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Because this ain't what those other chapters were. Those were fucking gas. Oh, this is gas too, bro. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Chapter 43 is a 9 out of 10. I'm fighting with myself. Because, like, how dare this nigga TK make me care for Kiora? How dare he? Who is this nigga? Good chapter. Really good chapter. All right. Let's get to chapter 44. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right. Chapter 44. The curtain falls. Hey, what happened? He's dead. He's dead. Kiora Sazanami is dead. And Chihiro Rokuhira's here. Aw, shit. The fact that all this fodder is still here about to really play themselves. Look at this. Nigga said, what was that sound? As if the Shinuchi and the aftermath from the shockwaves weren't chaotic enough. What the hell? The whole ground came coming down. Hiyuki's on a rampage. That's going to cause some damage. Good thing we got out of there. The front entrance looks bad, too. Hey, this place is collapsing. Uh-oh. Run. But on the podium, it's the enchanted blade. It's mine. You idiot. You want to die? It's mine. These niggas better not. This nigga Chihiro do not have it in him. He did not have it in him. Oh, look, Shiba's doing something. Shiba's doing something. Let's go. Is he going to touch it? Is he going to grab it? Or is he going to leave it there? Chihiro's trying to grab it. Oh, he got it. He got it. Woof. Woof. I thought he was going to leave it there. And them niggas from I thought for a second those dudes was going to get it. I thought he was going to leave it there and then Hishaku was going to come back and get it, bro. I was like, oh, no, don't let that nigga get it. That's the last motherfucker who need it. He's gone. The enchanted blade's gone too. And now all these henchmen is about, the fodder in this fucking series be getting disrespected. They be getting cooked, bro. That was close. Chihiro. But I was just holding him. Well, what happened? What happened? So, it's safe to touch now. I told you. I'm taking both enchanted blades. Yo, Hiyuki! Hiyuki, stop being a fucking hater! Oh, this nigga, Tafuku! Oh, this nigga is so annoying. Oh my god, his ability is so annoying. So, right as Mr. Shiba was about to transport us, Tafuku whisked me into this alternate space. Sorry. I need to go back. No. Look. He's done. They probably think Chihiro dead right now, bro. Whole building collapsing. Whole building collapsing. Oh, what happened? What happened? They talked it out? We just walking out the room now? Chihiro carrying Tafuku? Well, she got the blade. Did he really let her have both or let her have one? Put me down. Sure. Yo, I kind of fuck with Chihiro and Tafuku. Like, as a as a duo. He reminds me of Toru from Jackie Chan Adventures. I'm going ahead. Hey, the Shinuchi, what do you think? I made an offer, and he took it. You made a deal? Oh, okay. What did you talk about? What happened next? What happens next? What are you going to do after this? Mr. Shiba told me not to worry about my family. Kill me. If I survive, I can never face Tenri. No. Go home. There's still little ones, right? I'm not going to criticize Tenri's way of life, but we don't want the younger ones heading down that path. Go home. If you can set them straight, Tenri won't have died in vain. Yo, is this nigga Shiba's secret ability talk no jutsu? Because he is the king of telling niggas, nah, you don't want to live this life, bro. You don't want to be like me when you grow up. You don't want to be a gangster like me. This nigga is dead ass. His powers is teleportation and talk no jutsu. I'm convinced. Anyway, it's not like I can go home. I'm the Sazanami clan's enemy. My father. Everything's came down on him too, bro. He died with it too. He died with it. No matter how warped he was always my North Star. I don't know what to do now. Nigga, Chihiro's your North Star now, boy. Big sis. Your job is to save people now, bro. You want to save people now with Chihiro. You save them. Even outside of the cage, there's no hope. Hope. Chihiro, will you let me keep fighting with you? Yes. Yes, my fucking goat. Yes, my goat. Chihiro, say yes. Please don't say no. Please don't say no. I want to keep proving the value you saw in me. For over 2 centuries, countless lives were assigned prices, and those people's hopes were stolen. But the Rakuzaichi, the stew that stirred the passions of vile lowlives, finally, after all these years, right here and now, the curtain falls. So, what comes next? Yo, the whole shit is gone. I like that. That's fire. That's good. That's good. These niggas is just walking off. I didn't want to let anyone else possess the enchanted blades. Oh, but the circumstances have changed. Today, for the first time, I glimpsed a fraction of the Shinichi's powers, and I realize they're far more intense than I ever imagined. It's horrifying. My dad barely spoke of the Shinichi. Maybe he wanted to hide that power. I don't know how it works, or when it can go off like that again. I can't let the Shinichi be on the loose. Those Kaminami Ophars created the seal. I don't have the ability to create a seal like that. Then let the Kaminami. But the risks are too great if I hand it over. This is when they're having the conversation. You saw what happened to Rakuzaichi. The Hishaku were there. One of them told me that their goal is to use the Shinichi. They expected the Kaminami to try to buy it, but still, they submitted to the auction. Get it? I know the Kaminami are the ones who can seal it away, but the Hishaku wanted them to get a hold of it. Once the Kaminami have it, the Hishaku will make their next move. So what? To seal it again, the Kaminami need to have it. Nah, there's a traitor, bro. There's a traitor. As for what we'll do, we'll drive them out into the open and stop the evildoers. Right? What? We can't let the enchanted blades be used for evil. Our objective's the same. Take the Shinichi. But I'm not just willing to step away. There will inevitably be internal conflicts. When the Kaminami have the Enten under their jurisdiction, your mission would be complete. There's one solution that works for both of us. Works for us both. What are you getting at? I need to know what my father was holding back. The deeper I dig into this, the more I can learn. Let me join the Kamunabi. What? 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 I did not see that coming. Let me join the Kamunabi. Yo, let my nigga. Yo, if my nigga Chihiro is joining, you got to let my boy. You gotta let my boy Hakari join too. Hakari has to be able to join too. He needs to be on like a squad 7 type goal. I need a 3-man team of Hakari, Hiyuki, and Chihiro. That's what I need right now on the Kamunabi. I need a 3-man squad. Hippolyte, what's good? I just submitted. What's going on, men's them? What's going on? Yo, this is the I chapter. I think this is a good wrap up. Oh, you subscribe. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Always. Thank you for joining the gang. Thank you for joining the Bocce Coalition right now. We are eating fucking good. Chapter 44. We finally get a wrap up to basically everything coming together. Hakari realizing like everything he did is not forgiven, but he still wants to show his value and his worth in regards to like what he did with the ice girl before. The fact that he saved people, the fact that he's saying like he is sad that his dad is dead. Like, even though he knows his dad was shitty, he was like, yo, but bro was my North Star. And I get it, man. Like, sometimes that trauma bond be real. So that's dope that he's saying like, hey, let me still like be around you and fight with you. Like, let me still be of help to you. The fact that Shiba be teleporting and using no jutsu is fucking crazy to me. I was shook for a second. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was shook when Chihiro did not show back up with Shiba. I was like, holy shit. But the fact that Tafuku using his domain expansion essentially and letting Chihiro and Hiyuki come to a deal, right? He's keeping the Enten on him. The Kamunabi wants the Enten in their ranks, but they also want the Shinichi blade. But the Shinichi blade needs to be sealed. So the fact that Chihiro at the end of the day was like, all right, and we both want to stop evil. We both want to stop the Hishaku. Let me join the Kamunabi. That makes mad sense. I feel like in hindsight, I could say, yeah, I could have seen that coming. But even still, I did not see it coming, right? You know what I mean? I didn't think he would say, you know what, I'm going to join the ops. Because I feel like there's a traitor in the Kamunabi. Because why does the Hishaku want the Kamunabi to even, like, win it or whatever, right? I don't know, man. Something's up here. But pretty good chapter. We got to see what's going to happen next. It was a good wrap-up, man. The Rakuzaichi arc. This was the second arc of Kagurabachi, y'all. The second fucking arc. Can I get a nani? What? That's not normal. This shouldn't be that good. Good chapter, man. I'm going to give this one, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So let's get to chapter 45. Let me make my time markers real quick before we get into it. 142. All right, chapter 45. It's all going smoothly as we predicted. The Kamunabi will now take possession of the Shinichi. Right. They really have no other option. There's nothing they can do. They're playing right into our hands. Yes. Time for our next move. Oh, shit, bro. What is this guy's name? Don't tell me yet because they haven't told me in the story. But what is this dude's name? 45, what comes next? Are we in a new arc now, or is this like really the finale of the Rakuzaichi arc? Oh, perfectly in sync. Where are we? Good morning, you two. Them niggas must have been asleep for easily a week. Ow, my head. How you feeling? So, what comes next? You both crashed from exhaustion. Had to. Aw, look at the broskies. These niggas is Kagura and Bachi. These niggas is the real Bachi bros. Y'all both crash from exhaustion at the same time, too. What are y'all, twins? It's 11 in the morning, the day after Rakuhira. It's November 9th today. Oh, it's only one day after. I thought maybe these niggas would sleep for a week. You know Shonen like being like, you were asleep for 3 months. What are you doing? These niggas woke up and Shiba and Hiyuki is playing video games against each other while Char is sitting into Fuku's lap. This is so fucking funny. That's so fucking funny. This arc is good, but the thing is, the anime is really disappointing. There is no anime, but the thing is that the arc is good, but the thing is that anime is really disappointing. Oh, how so? Because there's no anime adaptation for this. Are you just saying anime in general is disappointing? Do you prefer being a manga reader over anime? Let's see. You took forever waking up. What are these niggas playing, bro? Don't worry. Don't worry though. We weren't bored. Ah, interesting. I'm actually more of an anime watcher, more than a manga reader. Usually, this and Berserk. Berserk is the first series I've ever read without watching the anime for it first, and this is the second series that I've ever read without watching the anime first. I don't count JoJo's because, like, you know, JoJo's is multiple parts, etc., etc. So like Steel Ball Run and JoJoly and JoJo Lands, yeah, those don't have an adaptation, but I watched the JoJo anime up until Stone Ocean before I decided to read, right? So this is the first time I'm ever just going straight reading. I don't know. For me, I enjoy like the music, the sound, the animation. Like I lean more into anime, but I can be convincing to manga, but it's not a habit of mine. You know what I mean? But I'm always open to change. That's one thing about me is that I'm not a creature of habit. That's one thing. I'm not a creature of habit. I can change. I adapt like Maharaga. You know what I mean? Always adapted, my guy. All right, hold on. Let's see. You took forever waking up. Don't worry though. We weren't bored. This video game freak kept us entertained. This video game freak. All night? I creamed them. Who are you anyway? She still don't know his name. Guess they don't know he's ex-Kamunabi. What about the prisoners? They all went home. Oh? I have a message for you from Inazuma. He says thank you. Aw, Inazuma? Mr. Inazuma. That's what that kid at the Rakuhira called himself. Thanks, Char. Sure. Mr. Inazuma? Cool name. Yo, Hiyuki is fucking hilarious, bro. Anyway, everyone's okay. Normally, it's the Kaminami's job to keep the peace and protect the vulnerable. But the fact is, evil still runs rampant in Japan. It's because the Kaminami doesn't have the necessary manpower and grit. Yesterday, thanks to you guys, we pulled off the entire operation seamlessly. I wouldn't call that seamless. Yeah, but those were some insane shenanigans. This is pointless. Let's withdraw. No. Maybe we should withdraw for now to regroup. No. Hey, stop. You're already at your limit. Every last... Nigga didn't listen to Shiba once. He thinking about it like, this nigga didn't listen to me once, bro. He did not listen to me once. All of it. He trembling. I'm just glad you're okay. Sorry. Sorry. Where's the Enton? I entrusted the Shinichi some colleagues. They're at Kaminabi headquarters. Colleagues? I'll take you there now, so get ready. I heard about your deal. You give it the Shinichi, and you join the Kaminabi. So your priority is to reseal the Shinichi. That makes sense. But, are you sure about this? You met one of those Hishaku guys, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I get why you're anxious. But that's exactly why we need to make our next moves carefully. For the past 3 years, The Hishaku have been making meticulous preparations. We can't even fathom that. If their goal was for the Kaminami to take possession of the Shinichi, then that means they have their next move already planned. There's other ways we could prepare, right? Without joining the Kaminami? Hey, hold up. What kind of garbage is that? Hiyuki's like, wait. I was ready to get a new ally, my G. Shiba don't want him to join the ops. Shiba said, nah, you're not joining the ops. Other ways? It's already been decided. He's coming with me to the Kaminami. Get ready to leave. Plus, you seem to take it for granted the Kaminami will seal the Shinichi. But that's for the higher-ups to decide. There are alternatives to sealing it, like using it. I get it. That's another problem. If the idea is to seal the Shinichi, we have to hand it over to the Kaminami. But there are too many concerns. That's why we should talk it out and eliminate as many as possible. What will be the Kaminami's motivation for using the Shinichi? They can't be trusted, my nigga. You can't trust the government, my guy. The Kaminami have the sword masters, and the thieves have the enchanted blades. With the Shinichi's powers, we could break the Kaminami's deadlock with the Hishaku. We can never let anyone use it again. If I can show you another way to break the deadlock, then there's no need for the Kaminami to use the Shinichi. You're right, Mr. Shiba. Maybe I am rushing things. That's why I like Chihiro. Because he's fucking hard-headed, but he listens. He adapts. Like Mahoraga. But this isn't just a stab in the dark. Now, I've got Hakari. My fucking goat. My fucking goat. What? What's the strategy? We steal back the enchanted blades from the Hishaku. Hakari can freely transport registered items and items affiliated with them. For example, if he registers me, he can transport the Enten from another location. They just have to be connected by spirit energy. And an eternal contract meets that standard. In other words, if Hakari makes contact with the sword bearers in Kaminami custody, he can transport the enchanted blades. Oh, we using hacks. We using cheat codes. Sword bearers. The people Kunishige Rokuhira chose to entrust with the enchanted blades. KKW stream, but I have school tomorrow. But one question, when is the next stream? The next stream will probably be Sunday. I'm trying to do chapters 48 to 57 all in one setting. So hopefully chapter 57 does drop this week so that I can do it all in one stream. I don't want to do 57 as its own stream. So hopefully Sunday. If not Sunday, well, no, I got to do One Piece on Monday. So it'll probably be Sunday if the chapter's out. Also, can you guys let me know when Kagurabachi chapters usually drop? When do the scans usually release? If y'all can give me a heads up. Because now I'm entering a whole new territory. Because the next stream will be the last binge. So, there we go. Let's see. The people Kunishige Rokuhira chose to entrust with the enchanted blades. This nigga got his eyes cut. There's a girl. There's this dude. We got some new designs. Fishermen. How can we get to them? With the exception of the Swordmaster, the bearers of the enchanted blades are hiding out in Kaminami control locations throughout Japan. If they die, then the enchanted blades in the Hishaku hands become usable. So, they're heavily guarded. Who got the most aura of the four? Well, one is this nigga right here with the cigarette. Top one aura. Until I see this girl's full design, I can't say if she got aura. This nigga with the... Actually, the nigga right here with the scar on his eye, he looked like fucking King Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist. That's what he looked like right here. And then this nigga looked like he's about to be on some Chihiro with the hoodie on. He look like he might have dreads or something under his hood. Who knows? Let's see. So they're trying to touch the sword bearers so they can get hand. So the fact that these niggas have sword bearers who have contracts with the enchanted blades, but the Hishaku have the enchanted blades, and your boy is trying to teleport them to him. Interesting. And I'm glad, who's it that called out the sword master versus sword bearer thing? Was that Shad or was that Alphobe? Who brought that up? I want to make sure I shout them out properly. I'm trying to scroll up the comments of who brought that up to pay attention to that. Was it Alphobe? Doom. Who brought that up? It wasn't me. It was him. It was him. It was him. You got to give me a name. Who was it? Maybe it was Alphobe, or was it the Salt Pack? It was Alphobe. It was Alphobe. There we go. Shout out Alphobe, because now I'm specifically noticing the difference right now. How can we get to them? With the exception of the Swordmaster, the bearers of the Enchanted Blades are hiding out in Kaminabi control locations throughout Japan. If they die, then the Enchanted Blades in the Hishaku hands become usable. So they're heavily guarded. Actually, I'm about to name the stream right now. Because I glaze so much during this stream that I gotta call this the proper glaze. What do you call this? I'm gonna copy and paste exactly what bro wrote. Boom. Eight. All natural. All natural glazing, fully pasteurized. That's what we going. That's what I'm naming it. Just like that. The Salt Pack has now named the stream. You have now entered YouTube glory, where you have now named the YouTube video. If he's here, shout out to him. Let's see, how can we get to them? With the exception of, if they die, then the Enchanted Blades in the Hishaku hands become usable, so they're heavily guarded. Most of the Kaminabi's forces are invested in protecting them. Only top brass can authorize access to them. They're located in fortresses known as Sanzo. Senkutsuji Temple. Okay. Woo! What is this word? Oh, word. That nigga in class. Oh, that's not funny. My bad, bro. I don't mean to laugh at him. Kokugoku Hot Spring. Kuen Taisha Shrine. Sushi Subaru. Natsuki Subaru. Cool. It just sounds cool. To ensure absolute security, most of our people are stationed there. That's the reason we're shorthanded. The bulk of our forces are tied up. That's why we have to pick our battles. So, if we get the Enchanted Blades back, then the Kaminabi will be freed up. And those people we set free yesterday can live in a safer world, right? The world will definitely be significantly safer. That clinches it. Let's go see the sword bearers. Hakuri. I'm going to need your help again. You got it. Shiba, don't yell. Stealing the Enchanted Blades back from the Hishaku is an excellent proposal. Nothing beats that. But it won't be easy. First, you'll be judged on the basis of character and trustworthiness. You can't prove who you are, other than a guy who's been wielding the Enchanted Blade and his pal. As far as the higher-ups are concerned, there's no telling what you'll do if they let you meet the sword bearers. There's no guarantee they'll let you on board. In fact, you could end up seriously punished. Aw, shit. It's time to meet the Kamunabi. Prove yourselves. State your name. Chihiro Rokuhira. End of the chapter. Okay, what's the name of this next arc? What, like the sword bearer arc or something? Are we about to try to find all the sword bearers? Solid chapter. It really is just setting up everything into what we're going next. Yeah, our goal now is to get Hakari, or my goat, our goat, well, my goat. I don't know if he's your goat, but Hakari, my goat. We ultimately want to try to get into the Kaminabi so Hakari can touch all the sword bearer users' paws so that he can then transport the enchanted blades to them because of the whole contract thing, the eternal contract, letting the spiritual energy be connected, which would then give Hakari the ability to bring the source in. Chihiro's ultimate goal is to get these out of the hands of people who are going to do bad things. I don't know if he trusted the Kaminabi, because I don't trust the Kaminabi either. I feel like there's somebody here that's a traitor. Very anime-esque, but there's definitely going to be a traitor in the Kaminabi ranks. I'm going to be tight if it's Hiyuki, but I doubt it's Hiyuki. I love me some Hiyuki, actually. Hiyuki is funny with Shiba. The whole playing the video game thing, like all that banter was dope. The fact that Chihiro was thinking about Mr. Inazuma, he was like, oh my God, Mr. Inazuma. Like it really validated how Hakari felt about saving people and feeling like he did something good. So, pretty eye chapter. It's really just set up to where we're about to go next. So, 7 out of 10. So, let's get into chapter 46. Let me make my time markers real quick. Doom, doom, doom. Ain't no scars in the manga, but the official... Ain't no scans in this manga, but the official drops Sunday morning at 9 or 10. Oh, okay. Oh. So it's just anime all day TV. What's good? Okay, I like that. That's dope, actually. I think that's actually pretty special. Wait, is that why y'all wasn't fucking with who's that JJK dude that once JJK was over, he tried to start leaking Kagurabachi. And I heard the Bachi bros, y'all was not fucking having it. I heard y'all was not fucking having it. All right. Chihiro Rokuhira, step forward. Chapter 46, Unruly Punk. Regarding Rokuhira and the Enchanted Blaze, there are various opinions. But for now, they're all in agreement about recovering the Enchanted Blades. There may be some hot debate over you and Enten. But, if need be, Azami will take your side. If I show up, I'm 100% sure it'll throw a wrench in the proceedings. So, I'll just lie low. I ended up roughing up a couple of them because of Rokuhira. I don't see the resemblance. This guy's better looking. We don't know yet if he's really Rokuhira's son. They look alike. Well, let's begin. We will hereby determine how to deal with you and the enchanted blade Enten. You say you want to meet the sword bearers to thwart the Hishaku. Kokugoku Hot Spring. We're sheltering the bearers of the eternal contracts with the enchanted blades at fortresses called Sanzo. High-ranking Kaminabi sorcerers are stationed at those locations. They got mad niggas here, huh? Even with the enchanted blade, it will be hard to get past them. Security is extremely tight for one simple reason: to keep outsiders from making contact with the bearers. Obviously, we can't let just anybody near them. Rokuhira's son, huh? Have we done a blood test? It's been analyzed. We'll have the results by tomorrow. Then why not have the meeting tomorrow? This is pointless. We can't do that. The Shinichi is currently under a temporary seal. We can't keep it stored like that for long. If we're gonna seal it properly, we need to move soon. For that reason, we need to know if this plan of yours to break the deadlock in thought the Hishaku is viable. Oh, this series is not about to be a long-running shonen. This is not about to be a long-running shonen. Spoilers do come out on Thursdays, but they're raw and they don't. Oh no, I don't read spoilers. That's one thing I don't do. I don't check out spoilers. I just, as a One Piece reader, we know how it gets down with One Piece. We know how we get down. So I thought that perhaps there was like a Friday thing, and then like people read the officials on Sunday. Listen, I'm new to this, but I'm totally okay with the way that the Bocce Bros get down. I'm loving this series so far, bro. Chapter 46 is hitting. It's all right. It's cool so far. Damn. Things are happening pretty quickly. Shattered Dawn, 120 chapters, maybe 150. Maybe 150. You right. So far, I can't see how this ends up being a long running shonen, which I'm okay with because I think the art of long running shonen, I think it's quiet for that, bro. It's quiet. I think One Piece is the last of a dying breed. You know what I mean? No, I say about 200 max, maybe 180. I can also rock with that. Yeah, 200 max. 200 max. Let's go. I'm about to sound crazy. Let's go 120 to 200 chapters. 80 chapter difference, but I feel safe saying that, right? So let's enjoy for the next, how many more years left I may potentially have of Kagurabachi? So another 50. So another 2 years maybe. So maybe we'll get to do these streams every week for 2 years. Let's enjoy the ride while we can. We can't keep it stored like that for long. If we're going to seal it properly, we need to move soon. For that reason, we need to know if this plan of yours to break the deadlock in thought the Hishaku is viable. Make contact with the bearers and teleport the enchanted blades. The key to your plan is this young man, huh? So you have a special power? Show us. He can't right now. Let's try it out. Send us to the storehouse. Okay. He can't use his fucking powers. Come on, Hakari. Hey, he's out like a light. Hakari. He only realized that power yesterday, and then he went all out. He needs time to rest. All right. I'm gonna let my boy rock. I'm sure I'll be fine in a few days. I witnessed his powers with my own eyes. It's an extremely useful skill. But where he stands is the big pain in the butt. He's not the one calling the shots. It's this guy. If so, then we need to decide whether or not we should give you access to the bearers. In other words, we have to decide if you're trustworthy. What happened to the Cloud Gouger? It was destroyed. Well, we're off to a terrible start. And you want us to trust you? He told y'all, bro. Okay, let's say you really are Rokuhira's son. You should know some of the people here. Several of them were instrumental in establishing Kunishige Rokuhira's hideout in the mountains. You lived there with him, didn't you? Yes, but my father brought me there himself. I've never met any of these people. If so, we can only go off of what you say. Then, Rokuhira, I'm through talking about my identity. Okay, so the blood test comes tomorrow. What if Chihiro's like an adopted son? What if he's really not his son? What if Chihiro is that guy from the Hishaku's son? That'd be a plot twist. Because it would fake shatter Chihiro's world if that's not his real father by blood, but that's still his father at the end of the day. You know what I mean? That could be something that happens. We'll see. All you have is my word. Forget who I am. Judge me based on what I've done. I stopped Sojo. I destroyed the Rakuzaichi. I reclaimed the Shinichi. Was any of that bad for you? I saved you a lot of money you were planning to spend. That's true. If you're afraid Chihiro might hurt the bearers, allow me to say one thing. I'm absolutely sure he won't. He only kills evildoers. Hiyuki speaking for the boy. That's quite the statement coming from her. Oh, come on. How come Hiyuki doesn't say stuff like that about me? Creepy old man. Look at the dap. Look at Tofuku. How can he dapping it up? These niggas is, yo, Tofuku is fucking funny, bro. And the fact that Hiyuki's just here like, she's fucking funny, bro. Judge you based on what you've done. You're like an unruly punk to me. Tell me one thing. Say you get the enchanted blades back. Then what? Will you just surrender them to us? We don't need a blood test. You're Rokuhira's son, all right. Arrogant and pig-headed. Here's how we break the deadlock. We kill you. Oh, this nigga is going crazy. Then we entrust Enten to a member of the Kamunabi. Clearly, that's best for the Kamunabi, right? Yo, my nigga, what's wrong with you, bro? Why are you hating? Ah, shit, there goes Azami. Excuse me. Just a little while ago, the Kokogu fortress was invaded. Uh-oh. Invaded? You better tell me that everything's okay. According to my eyewitness reports, after confirming several assassins and multiple spirit energy reactions characteristic of the enchanted blades. Oh, fuck. These niggas got the Daten Seki. The fortress was annihilated. Oh, who was at the springs, though? The Kogoku fortress is destroyed. What? Also, there was a sighting of a man with an emblem resembling flames on the back of his hand. The Hishaku. And the enchanted blade bearer? Was Uruha killed? So this was their next move. Directly assassinating the bearers. We're trying to determine that. Multiple spirit energy reactions characteristic of the enchanted blades. But how? It's possible. They must have a number of those. While they entrusted Cloud Gounger, the only usable enchanted blade to Sojo. They're ready now. They'll attack the other sword bearers soon. You're right. When I get the enchanted blades back, I have no intention of handing them over to the Kamunabi or anyone else. Once I get them back, we'll be enemies again. Hand over the Enten to someone else. If they're Kamunabi, there would be less risk. It'd be a wise choice, but there's no time. A new bearer wouldn't be able to master Enten overnight. You need immediate fighting power. I'm your best bet. The same arrogance as his daddy. Enough, you little punk. Hey, stop. He's cool. Definitely Rokuhira's son. Remove the cuffs. Are you insane? He's right. We don't have a moment to lose. We have no time to appoint a new bearer. He came to negotiate with us. The Hishaku are already on the offensive. The latter are the immediate retreat. Yo, bro, the fact that this is all happening in the span of 2 days. Chihiro Rokuhira, for now, we'll use you. However, we have no intention of letting you do as you please with the enchanted blades. Whew. We have a new report. The bearer is alive. The bearer escaped the fortress and is currently in flight. We'll provide guidance, you two. They go to dude with the hat on. Make contact with them immediately and protect their life. What was this guy's name? Uruha? Uruha? Make contact with them immediately and protect them with their life. And that's the end of the chapter. Ending with my boys. My boys. My two boys. And Cheetah. Hakari and Chihiro. Ready for action? Okay, guys. Things are picking up again. We basically did a whole bunch of setup. Your boy had to essentially talk to the Gote 13 and the 13 court guards or whatever and plead for like why he should be part of the Kamunabi and why they should let him help them. He tells them the whole plan, and all these niggas is on one. I don't know if we got all their names, but I'm not about to sit here and try to remember all their names because there's too many of these motherfuckers. But they are testing whether or not they think that Chihiro really is Rokuhira's son, which leads me to believe a Chekhov's gun. Why ask that question if that should be up for debate, right? We've been assuming this whole time. And blood doesn't really make somebody who they are, especially in anime, right? Just because the party is your parent by blood, especially for Hakari, doesn't mean that somebody can't become your father by bond. And the fact that he's saying he never met any of these guys, the 4 people that did know Rokuhira, Kunoshige, and the fact that they haven't tested the blood yet leads me to start thinking that maybe Chihiro is that dude from the Hishaku son. Maybe he's not Rokuhira's son. And maybe Rokuhira saved him or took him in. Who knows? There has to be something there. There's a backstory incoming somewhere there. But it seems like the Hoku Goku, whatever, the Goku Fortress, I'm just call it the Goku Fortress, is getting attacked by the Hishaku with people using the Datenseki thing. So the fact that Chihiro is on some like, all right, well, like, it's happening right now. You're going to kill me and then what? Try to get somebody to use Enten right now when they don't know how to use it? Shit is hitting the fan right now. You need me. You need me. Hiyuki did her thing this chapter. Hikari did his thing in this chapter. Hikari did his thing in chapter. Tofoku, funny as always with Hikari. Little fist bump. The fact that Hiyuki stood up for saying that, like, yeah, this guy would never, he only kills evildoers. He would not kill the 4 sword bearers. We got to figure out who this sword master is. Maybe Chihiro's the sword master's son. Maybe that's why he's so nice with the sword. It could be it. So, solid chapter, good setup. We getting grilled by these guys. I'm going to give it another 7 out of 10. So, that's chapter 46. Let's get to the last chapter of the stream. Chapter 47. Let me make my time markers real quick. All right. So, final chapter of the stream. Before we start it up, if you have not already, you check out the stream. Guys, please like the stream. I greatly appreciate it. There's a bunch of you guys watching. If you can, please like it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Leave a comment after the fact if you're watching this. You didn't get to catch the live stream. And let me know your thoughts on these chapters of Kagurabachi. Also, hit that notification bell so you get notified for the next time I go streaming. Next stream will be technically what volume 6 is, but it's not a real thing. But it will be chapters 48 to 57. I will do that on Sunday when the chapter drops. I'm looking forward to it. So, final chapter of the stream. It's been a fun one. Hopefully I've been able to keep you guys distracted with all the chaos going on right now. So chapter 47, let's get to it. The Sword Bearer Assassination Arc. New arc loading, Shad the Dawn. New arc loading. Let's get into it, y'all. Whoo, this art is clean right here. Chapter 47, Uruha. Let's see if we protect this dude. Yoji Uruha. Contracted owner of Enchanted Blade, Kumeyuri. 18 years ago, the day Mr. Rokuhira entrusted me with Kumeyuri, Uruha, this blade suits you. It was the high point of my life. I fought hard in the Seti War. I'm trying to move this thing. Oops, hit myself with the mic and shit. All right. It was a high point of my life. I fought hard in the Seti War. Seriously, Mr. Rokuhira is incredibly cool. There aren't a lot of people out there with that kind of ironclad composure. Uruha, this blade suits you. Those eyes of his, unreal, right? I know I've said this a bunch of times, but fighting for that guy was the greatest honor of my life. Uruha, this blade suits you. He's just saying this over and over again. Uruha, Kumeyuri suits you. As soon as the war was over, I voluntarily returned the enchanted blade. to Mr. Rokuhira per his request. After that, he disappeared. I didn't hear a word from him for 15 years. What? This nigga got the makeup on. A group called the Hishaku killed him. Oh, he about to crash out. They stole all the enchanted blades. They've already killed Misaka, the bearer of Cloud Gouger. They'll come after each warrior contracted to the enchanted blades, so they can use the swords they stole. The Hishaku, they're enemies of the state. If they're able to wield the enchanted blades, this country will be destroyed. This country you fought so hard to protect. I won't let that happen. This time, I'll protect you. Who is he talking to? Is that Sheba? Is that Sheba with a do-rag on? The Kokugoku Fortress is a natural hot spring in northern Toyama Prefecture. I lived there in seclusion from the outside world, protected by 14 elite Kamonabi fighters. Every day, I bathed in the same pools with the same people. This ain't so bad. Hey, by the way, there was a message from headquarters. A 7th enchanted blade. And Mr. Rokuhira's son, that's one of his guards. And for a second, I thought it was fucking Sheba for a second. So the blonde hair, I'm tripping. They haven't ascertained whether he's actually Rokuhira's son or not. He must be an imposter. The nerve of that guy, claiming Mr. Rokuhira's name. How can you be sure he's not really his son? I'm sure Mr. Rokuhira could never take care of a kid. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I'm just saying, he's not wrong. I was ready to die at any time for 3 years. After I learned of Mr. Rokuhira's death, I lost my will to live. This nigga's a fanboy too. Niggas love this nigga Kyonishige. Invaders! Mr. Uraha, this way. They're wearing the emblem of the Hishaku. Report to headquarters. Those are enchanted blade spirit energy reactions. They've got some weird weapon. Honestly, we have no hope of beating them, but we can buy you some time. Run. We can't let them take your life. 8 kilometers from Kokugoku Hot Spring. This nigga is on a train. This nigga running through the train. Head for Atago Station. We'll contact headquarters and have them send you new bodyguards immediately. New bodyguards? Who can they possibly send if these guys weren't tough enough? It will take warriors on at least a level of Azami or Hiyuki. The station's nearby, and there's no sign of the enemy. Where are my protectors? This is bad. Excuse me. You're Mr. Uraha, right? What? Show me your insignia. Oh, right. You're my protection? How did you know it was me? You're actually pretty conspicuous. There is one other guy, but we split up to look for you. Situation looks dire. Yo, this nigga Hakuri's already coming in clutch, boy. Huh? They're here. 3 of them. No. 4 sorcerers. Can you kill them? What sword is that? It's an ordinary self-defense sword. Hakuri, you're special. Normally, there's only one kind of spirit energy in a person's body, and it's limited in capacity. So, if you seal an internal contract with an enchanted blade, the price you pay is losing your original sorcery. Oh. So once you seal with a blade, you can't even use sorcery. You can only use a sword. So bro, these niggas is just weak. That's why they gotta be under such guard. So those with eternal contracts to the enchanted blades are basically defenseless. No enchanted blades, no sorcery. That's why they need bodyguards. Okay. Get back. I'll protect you. Okay. Oh, this nigga passing out. Come on, bro. Hakari, lock in. Lock in. Hey, what's wrong? Gah. Throw off the hat. We'll give our lives so you can escape. You better survive now, or we'll curse you. Nah, Urahei he better still be nice. Hakari got nerfed. Deadass, bro. They said we can't let Hakari cook no more. To be fair, Hakari was OP. Him having Iso and having the warehouse, yeah, I guess. You can't let this nigga spam that shit like that. He was just so locked in on his dad. He don't got that same conviction right now. He was locked in. He was ready to die. He ain't trying to die now. All right, Uraha. Roger that. He's still nice with the blade. TK packed him up quick. He said, nah, I can't let this nigga cook no more. He said, yo, this might be the last time I get to see Hakari. That was the last. Yo, is the Rakuzachi arc the last time I'll see Hakari be great? Fuck it. Even if Hakari don't do shit for the rest of the series, he's still my GOAT. He's still my GOAT. Can't change that. All right, Uraha. He going in with the regular blade, even though it's just fodder. Nigga threw the fucking hat at him. Toma. Slice. Yo! He's still nice. He's still nice. He said, I don't got sorcery. I don't got an enchanted blade, but I'm still nice with it. He cut this nigga whole eyes off, bro. Cutting the nigga at the eyes is crazy. Whoo, look at the landing. Look at the landing. Shoot, I'm a bit rusty. He took out 4 sorcerers with just an ordinary sword. Nah, that's aura right there. They're not using the weapons they had at the fortress. Maybe they're limited in number. Or there's some other restriction. Well, there'd better be. There he is. How many jerks work for the Hishaku? It's endless. The doors are closing. Hey, get on. Oh, brother. They're everywhere. Oh, a train fight? Already a fan. Already a fan. I love a good train fight. I love a train fight. Looks like we're surrounded. No, they are. That nigga Chihiro is standing behind them menacingly. I knew he was there because of the bubbles. But that nigga is standing there menacingly. He must have peeped Chihiro on the train, on the cart. Nigga got on, and this nigga said, you're surrounded. This nigga Chihiro just behind him like this. Hello, motherfucker. This nigga is crazy. Door opened up. Where? These niggas just got Kagurabachi'd. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Uraha. My father spoke of you often. An enchanted blade. But this guy, he must be an imposter. We'll take over as your protectors. We promise not to let you die. He's... I can fight for your sake again, Mr. Rokuhira. He might be kind of screwy. And that's the end of the chapter. Yo, this nigga is a fanboy. Uraha is another Rokuhira fanboy, just like Sojo. These niggas love this nigga Kunishige. They love this nigga. He was over here like, this blade suits you. This blade suits you. This blade suits you. Like, going through all of that, seeing what Uraha had to go under, understanding now that when you make an eternal contract with the enchanted blades, you lose the ability to do sorcery. Good to know. Makes sense. Good way to nerf people. Because I was waiting. I was thinking. I was like, huh. I didn't see Sojo do any techniques, but I didn't really think about it that much. And I was like, huh. I didn't see Chihiro use any techniques either. But now, this makes sense. And now that's why they've been bodyguarded for the past 18 years since the war ended. Essentially, is because, well, no, not 18 years, but 11 years? How many years ago did the killing of Kunishige happen? Well, whenever that happened, that's why they decided, all right, we got to put all of the sword bearers under strict protection. And then the sword master, whoever he is, I don't know his deal. Now, as much as Uraha cooked. He cooked, but he's a simp. He's a simp. It's giving Bartolomeo from One Piece. That's what's giving right now. He's over here like, Rokuhira sensei, I could fight for your sake again. It's been 3 years. Okay. He's like, Rokuhira said I could fight for your sake again. The fact that my boy Hakari's getting fucking nerfed. Man, TK, why you do that, bro? Why you packing my nigga up, son? Why you packing my nigga up? Granted, he was OP as hell. So I guess at this point, I don't know, maybe Hakari might bust out a couple ESOs. He's not going to be able to spam the fucking room thing, the room shambles. Fine, I guess. It might break the story. But I like what he did there. I like what we did there. Alpha, bro, chose to just catch up. Nah, I'm not caught up yet. I'm on chapter 47. We're gonna do the last stream will be on Sunday, so that will be our last binging stream. So, chapter 47, pretty good. Can't complain there. Uraha got some swag. He still was able to put in some work. Sad for him to see his little fake Mr. Sheba die with the do-rag. Fake Mr. Sheba dead. The way Chihiro showed up on the train, I feel like this author is getting better and better. Oh, no, 100%. His writing and his art is getting better as it goes on, but it was already good in the beginning, at least the art. The gap between chapter 1's art and chapter 47 is not super great, but I'm sure once we get to like chapter 100, we'll be able to really tell the difference between 1 and 100 when it comes to the art style. But he was already nice. So this chapter was pretty good. I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. I'm looking forward to the Sword Bearer assassination arc. This was a good one, guys. Thank you for everybody who came through for the stream. Anime All Day TV said this arc is hype. Next stream going to be lit. Yes, next stream, Sunday, last binging stream. Chapters 48 to 57. So if you're down to read chapter 57 with me on Sunday, join me. I'm not sure what time it'll be, but I'll obviously have it set up on the channel already so you guys can see all that. Make sure you guys subscribe. Notification bell, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Also, the notification bell does help you know when I stream next. Also, if you want to see me talk more anime, manga, all this other shit, check out Moon Piece Podcast with my co-hosts Danny and Kimmy, where we will actually start doing group readings once we're forcing Kimmy to catch up on Kagurabachi. She's on chapter 27, reading on her own time. So we will start doing group read-alongs and reviews on the Moon Piece Podcast channel. So make sure you guys subscribe to that. We're going to be having guests on there as we move along, doing it week by week. And once we're caught up on Sunday, I'm going to be a weekly reactor/reviewer of Kagurabachi. I don't really do traditional reviews anymore just because I don't feel like I'm gonna lend anything that a lot of the really, really good reviewers add to the series, like OG Daffy, and then this is another dude I've been watching, Domo something? Kamo Domo, I don't know. I think I'm getting his name wrong, but I've been watching his stuff too as well. Those guys do great reviews. I'll be sure to like maybe put the link in the description. Let me look it up right now. I'm gonna tell you exactly who it is right now because I don't feel right just like getting the name wrong and then just like not saying who it was. Kagurabachi. Domo Senpai. There we go. Domo Senpai. That's the other YouTube channel I've been watching. So I feel like those guys do really good reviews and really good breakdowns. I'm here to offer you vibes. I'm here to offer you shenanigans. I'm here to offer you some bachi and some glaze. Pause. Hey, yo, that was crazy. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. Appreciate y'all. See you next time. Enjoy your life.